And Chile, I'm back on now. This is Marufo Joe. I just want you guys to just know about this channel. This is gonna be real fun for everybody back home. So, what I've been trying to do for the past few weeks is just to find a sort of medium for you guys. Share more now with the way we can come together to talk about ourselves, to talk about Nigeria, to have fun on the air. So, and then have design a sort of program, about 3 programs for every one of us to enjoy. And it's gonna be real fun. You can bet it for that. So one of the program will be Nigerian Affair. This is a program we'll be talking more about Nigeria, about our economy, about our politics, about everything that affect Nigeria. We're gonna be here talking about it, and it's not just about talking. It's just about, okay, we got an idea, but how can we make this idea a realistic idea? So that is where we're gonna be talking together to come together, to put heads together and just work on this way, and then try one way or the other and effect all those changes on the ground back home in Nigeria. So this program is free for everybody to join, to contribute. So you don't need more, you don't need money to be part of this whole program. What you just need is just your Skype account and your time, and it will be real fun. Another one is the one which I call Nigerian Worldwide. That is Nigerian wherever you might be. You might be in Nigeria, you might be in United Kingdom, you might be in America, you might be in Canada, in China, in Pakistan, in Afghanistan, possibly. So any part of the world you might be, you're free to contribute. Let us come together, share your own life experience back there. Let us know what is going on. Let us know what is going on about Nigerian music. Let us know what is going on about Nigerian sport. Let us just come and talk about the normal social life, social things. So let us just talk about that one. And the third one, Nigerian Tiletoko, which is for us. There we'll be speaking our own Nigerian mother tongue. It might be Yoruba, Kuso Yoruba, Kuso Aso Lolo, like we would near Kono like we outside near Kusotie. Let us come together. Let us also be everything. This demarcation, these differences between us is just enough. We need to develop that nation. Nigeria is one nation. I don't think so, because we don't have one language. And a country as big as Nigeria without one language, English is not our language. British learn English. America cannot define English here. But Nigeria, which is somehow wrong. And our forefathers are in lower, but they are nowhere to be found at in lower. That was one of our mistakes. So how can we come together? Let us just come in, enjoy ourselves. Let us talk about ourselves. Let us just talk about what is going on around us. And one way or the other, through that, we might find a way of helping one another. So it's gonna be real fun. Don't let me deceive you. So you don't need much to contribute. As I said earlier, you just need your Skype account and it will be fine. Let me know your Skype account. I'll be calling you because I've got a program whereby I can call people at once, so we see one another, we talk to one another, we discuss on things. So I hope you guys will enjoy it. So share everything show love. So I want coffee blend that together, have a link us together instead of us, okay, maybe once in a while to call one another or to shout online. So we can shout for about 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people talking together, discussing about the way out, and then bring ourselves together, because the more we talk together, the more we communicate together, the more we share knowledge together, the better. Sometimes you go on the Facebook page in order to share our own idea or those stuff. So that is a very good thing. But sometimes when we can talk to one another, just live, we can see one another, it will be even be better. So you can watch the program live on my Facebook page, Marufo Joe, or my Twitter at Mofio Joe, or on Ustream here, Mofio Joe also. Or you can go to Google Plus, or you can go to my Facebook, my YouTube account. It will be loaded there. That is Mofio Joe 1. So, and everybody can see live, can see or discuss live, and then possibly we can find a way of coming together in order to make sure that all those ideas are not just for Facebook pages or for Twitter pages or for YouTube pages. It is something that, okay, we can try to affect the decision of our maybe lawmakers or decision makers back home. Only ìgbọ́wọ́ kan kò bẹ̀rẹ̀ dórí, but tábà pawọ́pọ̀ ìwà and everything ló máa ṣe kí n dáadáa. I'm very sorry pé ìwà yẹn ò lọ, but ó lọ wẹ́rù àmì dáadáa. So I'm urging everybody to be part of this. People won't regret to be part of this. It's gonna be real fun. So in the weather I'm by anything, we will join you for the past 4 or 5 days to see Nigerian what a place. God bless you, but do we bless ourselves? Because it is one thing to be praying for Nigeria, but it's another thing for us to make that prayer to work. Only ìgbàgbọ́ láìsí iṣẹ́ kí ni babaláwo kò dead kò lè sí nǹkan kan kó just dá pé ọlọ́run fẹ́ lọ sí kíníkan Amẹ́ríkà fẹ́ lọ sí kíníkan gbà àti everything kò dẹ̀ free form ò apply. Even kan bó bá win lottery go láti free form, you make an effort to make things work. That is how things is being done. So we've got to make an effort to make things work. This is one of the efforts, and I believe you guys will join me in order to try and have some effect and have some positive things about our country. When you leave that country, you don't know how people take that country. So but it is way only for come down to be dotty. It power shame present and I thank God wherever I went to or wherever I had ever been since I came to this country, they always said one thing: you this guy, you are in Nigeria with every part of my blood talking many, because I don't have any other place. I'm a foreigner in this part of the world. The only place that I've got in my life is Nigeria. So and I need to find a way to improve the lives of everybody in Nigeria. Money financial aspect is one thing, it's just minor, but the main thing is one thing you have the money, is another thing is just to put that particular money in the right place. But I believe it's mainly one thing you have the idea, but it's another thing just to put the other right idea in the right place. So that is why I said with this type of medium we can come together 2 years are better than one. Woman depend on not can shape go yes member job 1 2 years are better than one but year to come. So but possibly to ban people with different idea, with different yes, I know they are when we come men who knows what they really want, they'll be able to tell you, okay, this is this. So everybody, people of different idea, just to come together, let us share a lot of things together, let us share different things, let us now come into a sort of agreement in order to help Nigeria. Immediately after that election last time, I realized something. Before that election, I even during that I went to the Facebook page, you see a lot of people coming with different ideas, solid, good idea. But that is it on Facebook page. It will not go beyond anything. That time I had a lot of discussion with a lot of people, and you see the people will be thinking that you got this good idea, but it won't go beyond that place. That's all. So, and I realized something immediately after election. What if was going Nigeria, and what's still going on Nigerian politics is this. Okay, you rule for 2 terms, maybe if you are lucky 2 terms. If you are not lucky, okay, I will come back, and the same set of people with the same idea, nothing changes. People are just changing themselves, and every time we continue to complain, we continue to shout, we continue to all those stuff, and we will never make any effort to make that real change. Back home on the ground, there is no real change. You see a lot of educated people, just going to the same way, and there's something that I don't really understand it. Is that you see a lot of things happening. Some people will go, I'm going there to make real change, but when they go in there, it is the same thing that continues to happen. And I just said that one day, and I said, is it that the system is corrupt, or we are we Nigerians as citizens, we are fundamentally corrupt, or what is going on? And I just realize certain things, or it's just that we go around before the poll, we tell people don't collect money from people, vote for the right people. All those stuff. How do they know the right people? Can you tell me somebody that is feeling hungry, and somebody bring maybe 5,000 naira, or even let's say 100,000 naira, they even say 1 million naira, give it to him? We expect such people to do? See, not to go and vote for that person. They don't care if they use that 1 million to sell the lives of gratuity. They don't care. What they really need is that money at that particular time, and they collect the money. And how long will that 1 million lasted them? A month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, at worst. Even if you are the poorest, maybe half of the year you pay 6 months, and they will be there for the next 4 years. And what will happen for the next 4 years? You can survive for the next 40 years if care is not taken. And these same people will bring another the same money. So as we need education, we need some resources. As people will be back home, they will say, okay, if you want to settle any problem, you take carrots and you take stick. There are some people that they deserve carrot, and why some people also deserve sticks. So you have to know when to, okay, these are educated people, they need educations. Okay, you educate them, like going to our university, going to our polytechnic, our higher education, higher colleges. So they go there. Let us discuss with people. Let all these young people coming out, let them know the right from wrongs. And the elderly, especially in the rural area, let us go there. Let us, all the resources God has given to us, let us try to impact all the resources onto all these people, and let us improve their life. We can talk from now to tomorrow. A lot of people talk on Facebook. We are talking now. All this talk. How many people in my village or in your village or in most rural areas? How many people have access to all this? None. Nobody. So if nobody have got access to this, so how can we come? So that is why I said it is not just about talking. If we talk, we will share ideas, we agree ideas together. How can we make sure these ideas have a sort of impact on people on the ground? And back to the government. To me, I don't believe every government of the day are bad. It just depends on what I called about their arrogant and ignorant. Most of them immediately they are elected into any public post, they see themselves as being okay above everybody. That is the arrogant part of it. And why they are ignorant is just that if somebody says you should go and represent him in a particular place, that is where you are carrying the idea of that person into the house. So if you now continue to neglect that person, to see yourself above that person, you don't listen to that person who say, whom do you go there to represent them? So that is why I said they are ignorant. At the end of the day, you now come back to that person, for that person to fall for you. But because of our own culture of okay, give and take, if that person now comes, maybe he has already embezzling your billions, you don't care, just give him just peanuts. At the end of the day, that is some of the changes where I'm here to talk about. Let us come together to talk how we can effect those changes back home. Nigeria need to improve. We are lagging behind, don't let me lie. We are far behind. Nigeria is a great country. Most of the time when I talk outside, people always look at me, you don't talk like a Nigerian. And I ask them why. They say because you are calm, you are cool, the way you tell them. That's Nigerians are very calm people, they are cool people, they are intelligent people. Nigerians are not ruffians. If wherever you are, what are your own, how do you improve the name of that nation wherever it might be? To me, I don't sometimes when if it is when you live in Nigeria, you will say that name. But why do people really take this name? And to some extent, don't let me lie, when I first came to this country, just about with stronger you did this, but at the stage you are ashamed with all these people are doing at you. Just take your green passport to anywhere. People look at you more than 3, 4, 5 times, and when you start to talk maybe on anything, they start to look at you. Wow, this is great. But if you are lucky to even being given that access to talk. There are some people who does everything. Next thing just to tell you, okay, send something back to you. Okay, we're sorry because of that sending everything. Be a stupid idea. You won't be given the opportunity either to hold there or to do something there. So that is why I created all these channels. Let us come and talk. And the other channel, which is still is just to douse all the tension in our body. Let us have fun. Let us share together. Let us play music. Let us talk about music. Let us talk about life, like past experience. How much you see that sorrow, that's all life, school life, everything. School life is the best. I'm not after that one, but I'm okay. Me tell me why. So I can solve a lot of things, and we enjoy ourselves. It's gonna be real fun. Don't let me lie, and then you won't regret it if you are part of this, because I'm gonna be out there to let you guys know how real it is to be in Nigeria, how good it is to be in Nigeria, how love it is to be in Nigeria. So, and I believe you guys, you will join me in celebrating my country. I love my country so much. I always wish my country the best. I don't let me lie, I've never seen any country as good as Nigeria. We might have our own problem, we might have our own differences. You will see that a lot of when people talk about corruption, it's just that the way we do corruption is everywhere, all over the world. But Nigerian context is worse because we are not developing. People in America, United Kingdom, they are corrupt, but they are corrupt within corruption. They are developing within that corruption. Developing in the sense that infrastructure in a social way, in everything they are developing. They might be multiplying the money, they might be doubling the contract money, everything, which is the same thing is happening in Nigeria. But the problem is that here they do it. They think ahead. Nigeria 2020, where are they? Nigeria 2020, 2010, and 2010, Nigeria 2000, we are 7 something program when you've not done even one. The main problem is that in Nigeria we are not one. We are not one. We are too divided. Until we accept this, that we are too divided, we will never move forward. That is what I just believe in my own case. I'm not. That is why I said we should come from different ideas. They should come from different angles. So I'm only saying this from my own point of view. But we've got to be what? We've got to be one. And to be one, we have to redefine a lot of things. And to redefine a lot of things, that is to say, everybody have to accept their own mistakes. It is not that, okay, they've done this for me, they've done this for me, Yoruba will come out, they've done this for me, Hausa will come out, they've done this for us, and people will come. No, let us just forget about the past. Let us just accept our own mistakes, and let us come down to a sort of people have been talking about national conferences. To me, national conferences at this particular point will divide Nigeria. We send Nigeria into doldrums, into the things of the past, because national conference to me is suffering. National conference to me is just okay, everything that we arrive to that have to be abide to. And can anybody tell me if Hausa will listen to you, or Igbo will listen to Yoruba, Yoruba will listen to Yoruba in current situation, political situation we are in Nigeria now? No one. But until we start to accept, okay, this is what we've done wrong, this is what we've done, you've done wrong, this is what you've done. Everybody accept their own mistakes, and let us come together and talk about how Nigeria can move forward. Enough of being, we'll be marginalized, we need compensation, how many of compensation? And all these things about, okay, or Igbo have to rule Nigeria, also have to rule Nigeria, just everything. Because there is something, because we corrupt. That is why we always think that way. Because if you're a Nigerian and you go there to uphold that one nation, that constitution, you will not care about where you come from or just everything. But when Obasanjo becomes president, when Yoruba become president, the only thing is that because Abeokuta Express Road, bam, Ibadan, Abeokuta Express Road, bam, all those everything, and we abandon the Igbo people. If Igbo become about 7 airports will be together, will be built together at the same time in Igbo land. The same thing with Hausa. This will never help. Will never help Nigeria. The only thing we can help Nigeria with is that when we see ourselves as a Nigerian, and we need to define a lot of things, our educational systems, our economy, our social, and we need to define them within the confine of our culture. If we continue to be copying, we not move anywhere. British colonized Americans and currently are operating presidential system of government, not the cabinet the British are operating. Even the British are operating the cabinet, they are operating the cabinet different from the which one the Belgium are operating. Everybody are defining their own political terrain within their own within the confine of their culture. But in Nigeria, it is everything they throw at us, we just take it as if okay, without even checking anything. They are the intelligent more than us. I'm very sorry, I disagree with that one. It is when you start to, it is because of the way they do their things. There's a sort of rule, that is the rule of law is perfect in this part of the world. That's the only difference compared to Nigeria, when somebody can influence something. They do influence, but not directly the way we're influencing back home. So that is why I'm urging everybody. You guys, just come down here. Let us discuss. If you want to be part of, just let me know, and then we fix that time within everyone's time. That okay, I won't disturb you from your work. You won't disturb me from my own distance too. So we'll be working together, and then we find a way out. That thin line that divided us, so we can just close it, we can become one. Let us make the difference. You cannot just sit down and continue to complain. I don't even like people who complain. You have problem, fine, you don't complain about the problem, but you look for the solution. When you complain about the problem, the problem weigh you down, it destroys you. So how do we stop complaining? It will stop complaining by trying, we that are not complaining, by trying to let people who are complaining to know, okay, this is the way you have to don't do this is what you do, this is the reason why you have to do this. So in order to make that country great, Nigeria is a very good country. Allah tell you about mobile, all those everything. So though life might be a bit something there, life is always tough everywhere. Come to United Kingdom, a lot of people wanted to go back up because Kinovelo they ban, and then into the war plane to the back we can ask how many people were ban on to okay, we'll be here to help you out. How many people? I want to follow to follow everywhere. So what else? That is why a lot of people are just staying put. And not only that, there are a lot of people that okay, even if I go back on, what else? So to be running up and down or just begging people on the streets, it's a lot. One just need to thank God for his own life. There are a lot of people back up, Yoruba again, Igbo, you can everything. Or more they can bang up on bank, can come back, all this everything. Those people that don't even know you, you'll be surprised. But no, for your mom, can you my people all over? There a lot going everywhere, every part of the world. I don't know what's going on in America, I don't know what's going on in Canada, but I know what is going on in the United Kingdom, especially this city of London. It's not an easy thing currently. Don't let me lie, people are really struggling. According to one map, only London back in Lawai, and possibly yes. So, but how can we develop our own country? How can we develop our own nation? Nigeria needs us. We need to do something to develop that country, and I hope you guys will be ready to be part of this channel, and then we can do something within our own means, within our known ability to help that country. I'll be back on the air soon. Till then, have a wonderful day.